I need to turn on the camera. No? Alrighty. Oh, gotta mute that. Alrighty. How's everyone doing? The highlight of your week. Cool. All right, so I was kind of working on this a little bit because I didn't feel like taking it apart on stream because that was very stressful and very annoying. So I guess we can finish this. Hey, Crazy Bird. How we all doing? Alrighty. Building. Okay, this needs to be shifted down a little bit. Oh, I need to redo all of those. Oh, man. Nope, we're not doing. Actually, no, I do need to do that. Hey, Oliver, how's it going? Stay off the air gates? You saying I should do something else other than the air gates? I mean, I guess I can do something else other than the air gates. I got a second table, so now I won't be struggling with space, which is cool. All right. Oh, actually, wait, that wouldn't be that. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not going down further because of that. I see. I see the issue. Okay. Oops. My bad. It's okay. We'll just move the camera. Yeah, you're welcome. Which one? There. You're welcome, ConnectWiz. Okay, what if I take this off? That should be fine. Okay. There we go. Now you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so we need to adjust all of this. Adjust this first. You will be back? Okay. Bye, Oliver. Or Poland dude. Okay. Here we go. These are one of the more tedious things to build out of connects. There we go. Okay, that's working. Good. We can actually scoot this all the way down. Oh, yeah, can do that too. Let's get the other one of these here. Better to buy more connect. Oh wait, what's going on here? Oh man. Everyone spam hearts. Okay. Oh, is that a question? Better to buy more connects or build smaller? That's actually like an interesting idea. It is. The top parts of your cars always come off. Are you screwing them on? You know they have screws. You want a second train. Yes, a second train would be very cool. Is that meant to be a question? Like, better to buy more connects or build small? Is that supposed to be a question? If it is, then, I mean, I don't know. If you have the money, buy connects. But if you don't, then building smaller, more detailed builds are fun to do. Buying yourself more. Yes, I love buying connects. It's very fun. You're going to buy another train when you have the money? I probably will buy more as well at some point. I have a plan to do a dueling coaster. No spoiling it. Those of you who know what it is, but I'm not going to be able to build it until we have a working launch system. So that will have to come first. No. There's a screw right in the middle, right there. Yes, this one has screws, but there's a screw right there. Yeah, there's a screw for all of them. Yeah, so I will eventually get another train so I can do a dueling coaster, but it requires a launch. So it's the blue 3D connectors. Oh, show you the screws. Let me grab one. I mean, I have a whole. Actually, I can't show that. Yours has square pegs. I mean, they're just like all the other ones, and they use the Allen wrench. You able to see that? I don't know. It's just a screw. It's a screw that uses. Yeah, you just use the Allen wrench. Okay, go check. That's crazy. Yeah. That would be silly for the train not to have screws and your top designs just fall off all the time. All right. Oh, actually, wait. I can do that. Yeah, definitely check because the screws will make your life a whole lot easier if you're having problems with your tops falling off. I mean, it's funny, but it's still a problem that you should probably resolve. All right. Okay, we'll spend just a little bit of time doing this, and then I'm going to kind of adjust the brake run, and then we will build more. You're gonna 3D print a top compatible with Lego. Ooh, that's a funny idea. It's a cool idea, not a funny idea. Yeah, if you could like wait, I've had a could fall out when I left them unscrewed during testing. Did you mean I had a couple fall out? I'm guessing that's what you meant. Okay. All right. I need to. I'm gonna basically like make the outline of this station right now, or the main station building. Okay. Double blue. Yeah, back to the blue 3D connectors being expensive. Yeah, they're like the most expensive like regular part to get, I think. Like part that you like basic part like rods and connectors wise, not like gears or whatever. Yeah, I think they're like one of the more expensive parts to get. Like 50 of them goes for like $10, which is a lot. So that's kind of annoying because they're a very useful piece and they're very important. Okay. How's it going, Crazy Coasters? You're going to be working on, what's it called? The tilt coaster you're building? Oh, yeah, you are watching me build Helios, I guess. Obviously, I knew that. Why did I do this? This is silly. I don't need all this, actually. This is all a waste of pieces and potential. Yep. Okay. I actually like had time to like prepare for stream today. Like I had like an hour where I could clean everything up from last week. And do I need to lift this camera up a little bit? There, is that better? Okay. You thought the top screws were extra for the front? I can see that. Oh, that's kind of crazy that you just realized it now. I've been working on a station for 3 days. Yeah, that's why I reused the same station for the most part. So like for all like my next builds, it'll be the same one that I've used for Hyperia and the first fully automatic coaster that I built. My last video, I think. But this one will be a custom station, which will be cool. So that doesn't need to be a 3D connector. Better late than never. Yep. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I need to save on the blue 3D connectors as much as I can because I would love to get more. Will I build all of the buildings for Helios? I want to build a lot of them. All of them? I don't know. It'll probably be like the ones that are in like the section here and then off here. I don't really know if there's any other ones that are like on that are like on the footprint of it. I want to do like the little pond underneath right here. So I'll have to rework this. There's a little pond. I want to do that. And then I want to add like all my green connectors. I want to do all the green connectors to make grass like I did for the other coaster. You have 48 3x3 blue box bases. Each one needs 32 blue 3D connectors. Okay. How's it going, G-Force Construction? All right. What was I? Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, that's quite a lot of 3D connectors. So for a 3x3, it's 48. Wait. You mean like 3 blues long like this? So 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4 times 2. Wouldn't that be 32 of them? Yeah, you do have an extra change up. How are you just like figuring out that you have all this stuff to do with Clover's trains? That's kind of crazy. I guess you did kind of like get into Clover's Discord like a little bit like after the rest of us did, potentially. I don't know. See, I have all my pieces like that. I don't have the bins, so like I'm actually prepared, unlike last time. So that's very cool. All right. You're trying to let your parent. You're trying to get Discord. Yeah, you figured it out from my unboxing. Yeah. Yep. Let me see if YouTube lets you. Oh. If it doesn't, I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna turn that into a I was gonna turn that into like a what's it called video, a highlights video, but going through like 2.5 hours of footage is just gonna be really hard, and maybe I'll do it like over time. But going through all that footage would just make my brain mush. And I would like to keep my brain not mush. So yeah, Clover should do like a video on like how to like assemble them and stuff. How to do all of the things with them. Because that'd probably like get a decent amount of views. Especially if people have no idea what they're doing with the trains. Okay, let's add a couple more. Actually, I don't even need to add braces there, because it doesn't matter, because this is all a facade eventually. Okay, let's add. I mean, I don't really need to add more. This is kind of, well, actually, no, I do need to add the motor. And then I think we can build some track. Let me get the motor. Where's the motor? Where are all my motors at? Uh-oh. Oh, it's right there. I'm just blind. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't have a. Oh, I need to build one. All right, it's a Lego building stream now. Okay. Whoa. We get to build a. Oh. See a G-force. Oh man, why am I using this? Okay, so we need to find. I really don't want to dump all of these out. Wait, I have a better idea. Let me find something. Actually, wait, we'll just use this. Now you can't really see what's going on though. Okay, here we go. Time to build a Lego converter. I need, let's see. I don't have very much. I could just use these, but these aren't as clean as the other ones. There's one. These. All right, guys, I'm a Lego YouTuber now. You have 0 XP? I have no idea how it works. Squeaky camera stand? It's not squeaky. What are you talking about? All right. I like barely had enough just to do the 4 little converters. Let's see. How do I not have more of these? This piece. There's one. Do I have another one? Gotta have another one, right? Gotta have another one. Don't think this is gonna work. It could work if I only did these ones. What are we saying? You hate buying used connects? Yes, I did take that one apart. But the motors in the station are, like the converters in the station are staying because I'll reuse that station. So I need to make more converters. Okay, it is so, there's, oh my goodness. This is, it's almost the right piece. The dirt is hard to clean. You tried to speed it up. Okay, I'm trying to find this piece. Where is it? There's no way I don't have more of those. You know, I probably already used some for the other converters now that I think about it. Yeah, there's one on that one over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I have these pieces. You know, I think I can get away with this guy here. Okay. Oh, I need rods. You know, this one's just going to be really ugly. This one's not going to be as clean as my other ones. But it's fine. Okay, there we go. All right, now we can... Now... Yeah, I don't know where you're seeing it squeak. Okay. These cotton candy containers are very useful. Okay. Unless it's from a good seller on eBay, you'll buy new. I don't know. I just wash my connects if I buy them used. It's not too terribly difficult. All right, this. Oh, I need a long Lego rod. This one. Yeah, you can. Oh, yeah. And used pieces are just cheaper. All right, so this is how we go from Lego to connects. Let's start on the connects end. We need. How do I wash them? I just let them sit in soapy water and then I dry them. Oh, how did I come across so many cotton candy? No, I didn't eat the cotton candy. Not all. I probably had some of it, but I don't know. I got like the cotton candy is cheap from what is it, Dollar General or something? And I've just saved the containers. Okay, so we have this, and then temporarily, let's hold it off with that. Now on the Lego end, let's put this on this side. Do this, and then this. Then we attach this guy here. Hang on, how does this work? Try to look. You should eat cotton candy and send the containers. I mean, I think I'm not to the point where I'm good on them. You use Ziploc bags? I use bins too. You want to see? I don't think I've actually ever showed this. I can show, I mean, not all the bins are in the right spot, but I can show like all of where all my stuff is sorted. It's all sorted here. So I basically have everything sorted. So collection reveal, basically, that's not all of it. I have stuff in bins under my bed, but I don't use those. Yeah, eventually I'll show the whole collection once I have everything taken apart. How do I? Oh, I see. I see. It's like this, and then this, and then brother reveal. What? What do you mean brother reveal? Okay, so we have these, and then to make it so this doesn't slide, you just slide the axles, or the rods, I guess. They're connected rods. So then we do this. You have gallon bags? Yeah, I used to do that, but then I've found a lot of the Sterilite bins. That's how I have so many of those. I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3, so 18. I have 18. Oh, I have 18 of them. That's for the bigger stuff, like all the rod. Yeah, I think all my rods are in those, or not. Like all the important rods are in those. And then 3D connectors. There's a bin of my bagged micro pieces, track, spinal track, motors, and gears. What else is in there? I have a bin for like all my YouTube stuff, like my mic, the lights, cords, other stuff. And then there's bins of other stuff too. Okay, so that's basically how you make this. You could even do this. You don't even need. Okay, so now they both spin. It spins it. We should do a connects PO. What's a PO? Okay. Now we have this. All right, now we can bring this back over. Nope. Oh, a Connects Expo. And okay, I see. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know. Oh, at my house? Really? Okay. I mean, I bet we could fit it all in like my backyard. We have a pretty big backyard. I don't think I needed to make that a great that long of a rod. In fact, I know I didn't have to. Actually, wait, that should be fine. So now it's gonna have to go here, and then I'm gonna need a yellow gear. Coaster Obsessed? Yeah. Did you guys see that he posted another short today? Oh, Holiday World? Yes. Holiday World would be a cool one. You don't think you're close enough for that? Well, when I get rich, I'll fly you out for it. Yes, he's alive. He just he's just off or away doing stuff. We think. It's a short, by the way. I'm losing all my viewers. Oh no. That's okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was changing the rod length. I'm honestly gonna change it to a blue because it's fine. Oh, you wouldn't be able to make it to Holiday World? Why'd you suggest it then? Just because it's cool? Okay. I actually went and like looked up. Oh, thanks, Connects Wiz. I mean, I'm sure they'll be back, but it's okay. I mean, they're not missing much. I'm just not doing much of anything really. Okay. Move the camera. I'm using the wrong, like, I'm not using my good tripod. I'm not using this one. I have a better one. I'm using a not as good one. I need to switch over to that one. Okay. How do I do this? I don't like this one. Yeah, it's the same coaster. Open sauce would be cool. All right, hang on, guys. You're gonna see nothing for a little bit. Yeah, I want to go to Holiday World. That's like one of my. Let's see. That's one of my biggest bucket list coaster parks. There we go. Now I have a better connection. So now it won't wobble because this one's not as good. I don't know why I was using this one. Anyway, let's check out at chat. A wall? Actually, that's the table. Okay, what's going on? We all want to go to Holiday World? Yes. What is open sauce? Can expert. Yeah. Voyage looks awesome. Yes, yes, it does. I want to build Voyage, I think. Probably not till after I ride it, though. Oh, man. Here we go. Yep. Okay. I need this here. Is this going to work? Oh, no. I'm going to have to raise that on. Oh, no. Everything is messed up. This gear is all whack. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is the problem. You make mistakes, and you have to fix them. Open Sauce is a giant maker fair, but everyone is on YouTube. Okay, I see. Okay, now I need to. You know what? I will. No, I'll fix it now. I should just fix it now. There we go. Now that's. I hope it's still messed up. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. Now we put this back together. What would we say? Do I have a chain dog? I have one on 1, 3, and 5. Okay. So this is going to be on here. This is not going to work. I mean, it will work, but it's not going to work, you know? By 18? Yeah, months. Because he posted his other one 6 months ago. And he said 6 out of 18 months. Yeah, what Crazy Coaster said. I might need to put another gear here. Can I do that even? No, I'm going to put a... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put... Let's see. I'm going to do this. You can't. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Why? That's not... We don't know for sure, so we're not going to say anything. But we have ideas of where he is based on information that's out there. I won't say anything, though. Okay. Oop. I'm such a bad recorder guy. You guys want to see. There's no point in... There we go. Oh, what did we see? Oh, yeah, there you go. All right. This here. Yep. I mean, we don't know for sure, but it would make sense that that's what he's doing. But you know, I need another gear. Oh, I can use one of these gears. Oh no, I shouldn't use one of those gears. Use one of these gears still. How long will it take Helios? Well, probably like I could probably get it done in around 20 hours, but I have barely built anything like if I wasn't streaming. But since I'm streaming, probably like it'll probably be 2 or 3 more months. Once I start building the layout, it should go faster. And then detailing will go slower once that eventually happens. So hopefully it doesn't like take forever so I can build big projects again. How much progress have I made on Zadra? No, you're not distracting me. I mean, you kind of are, but that's kind of why I'm doing this, because it's fun. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And we put all this back. I think the stream is fine. Okay, it's just you. Yeah, I moved the router into my room, so hopefully we won't have any lag issues. And then I also was messing around with the internet stuff. So hopefully we shouldn't have any more problems. Okay. I am personally delaying the completion of Helios. Kind of, maybe. I mean, probably. I mean, it's not delaying it. This is with any live streamed process. It's not going to be as fast as if it was just, oh man. Any live stream will be like where progress is supposed to be made. Yeah, I think that what the problem was about the last stream with the video quality, I think it was because I had my phone on I don't know why it would, but I had my phone on a very low brightness to hopefully save battery so I can use my mic longer. I don't know why that would affect the video quality. I have no idea why. It doesn't make sense that it would. That's my only idea, because that's the only thing I did different. That's also why I never made a time lapse of it, because the footage is awful. What did you say? In the regular videos, you can time lapse to build faster. Can't do that. Yeah. And also I can just lock in and build. That's a good question. I haven't used a launch. I've just used regular rubber bands. That's what I've always used. I have gotten I got one of these guys. It's better, I think, than regular rubber bands. But I haven't tested a launch with Clover's Train, and I've heard it's breaking chain dogs, so I'm trying to avoid that at the moment. This is not going to work. Unless I just don't care about it. Yeah, I'll make the lift go fast. It's going to be a speedy lift. Connects has rubber bands. I might. If they came in like one of those like Nerf gun ones, then I might. I don't think I do though. It's possible I do though. I don't know. I have a lot of random Connects things that I never use. I have brand new what's it called? I have some brand new like rods that are like they glow or something. You have two from that off-road vehicle set. I don't know what set that is, but cool. How do I change the speed? I'm going to use the Lego Mindstorms motors. And in the program, I can change the speed. So that's how I'll change the speed. You have a couple Connects rubber bands from Micro Sets. Oh, one of those? In that case, I do. I don't care enough to go find the thing, but in that case, I do have one singular Connects rubber band. Okay. I'm gonna try this. This will spin. That should work fine. So then I remove this just to make it easier. Now I'm going to do. Can I do this? Can I have two of these and two of these? You have the extra long gray rods? Yeah, I don't have any of those. What sets? Oh, those come in you told me, the Bowser set. The Lego Bowser, or next Bowser set or something. I think, oh, no, that's not going to that doesn't quite work, unfortunately. Okay, oop. Now I need 4 of these. Oh, except for I have, we'll make it work. And we have a blue rod here, connection there. And then we need 2 blue spacers. You try and keep your builds as simple as possible so you can build faster. That is a strategy you can use. I don't know, I don't like building the simple coasters. I like building the complicated ones with unique elements. I don't know. But I mean, yeah, for content reasons, that's definitely a good strategy to pump out as much content as you can. All right, we're going to, how do I support the other end? Because I have this connector here, I can't do a blue rod across like I did on this side. I need to build 10 plus. Why can't you do like what you were doing, like building a piece of track at a time or something, or whatever it was you were doing? Why can't you do that anymore? What should you recreate? You should recreate something with like a vertical lift hill, because you haven't really done many vertical lift hills before, I don't think. You might have done some. He did technically build Behemoth and Leviathan, which are technically hypers. Technically one's a Giga, but RCDB says it's a hyper. Oh. Okay, need to swap this. Oh man, need to swap this piece out, and I'm gonna rotate this to make my life easier. switch this to, stop going off, please. What is something you could recreate? You're probably thinking of something on like a smaller footprint, I'm guessing. I mean, you could do Helios like the rest of us are, I guess. Kind of forgot that was going on. All right. I have that there. That should be good enough to hold that up. Unless that happens. So I need to hold these down. Ooh, Fast and Furious. Yeah, that would be cool. Especially like if you built the terrain. I mean, you'd have to build the terrain. I guess you wouldn't have to. You could just do like box supports. Technically. Yeah, building the building that with realistic supports would be cool. We should all make the same coaster and post it at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, are we just gonna wait till like the end of the year to post like the videos for like Helios? Or how are we doing that? Helios doesn't have a swing launch. It has a lift hill. Oh, just post it whenever? Okay. Yeah, Voltron has the swing launch. I have ideas of how to make a swing launch. Well, it's technically not going to be like a working swing launch, but it's going to be working. Why do I have the turntable then? For Voltron eventually. That's why I built it. What do you mean? Okay. Now that will stay working. Cool. I don't know. I love doing these little complicated little bits. I don't know. They're just really fun to do. Okay. Almost done with this, and then we can build some track. Not going backward. Wait. Not going backwards, is it? What are you talking about for Voltron? I haven't even started like thinking about Voltron yet. I mean, I have, but I haven't started like. Other than the swing launch, I haven't built anything, and I won't build anything for a while. That's not gonna work. Okay, we'll go with this one here. This is a interesting strategy of how to get like if you need a specific type of specific length rod, you can like it's a different length rod if you need it, I guess. I could make like a 20-minute long video on different length of rods you can do with like different configurations of stuff. Like it would, ooh. Oh, and you can, that kind of works. Okay, that's not exactly what I was thinking, but that works. So we'll go with it. Okay. You know what? That's good enough. Oh yeah, Tormenta. Yeah, dive would be cool. Oh yeah, accurate supports. Would you do that? I mean, it's big in height. It's not really big in footprint. Not especially, at least. Compared to like some of the other dives. It doesn't take up a ton of room. Obviously, it takes up some room, but not a ton. And that works. Yeah, that is a good point. Building custom, you get to decide everything about it. Oh, I should. Okay, let's. Oh yeah, just build backwards. Yeah, just build backwards. I mean, you still have to think about it a little bit. It still matters. Oh wait, actually that might work. Huh, that works perfectly. Okay, cool. Now we just, we'll build that later. Okay, let's actually build something. Some track. Now we have working station. Oh, well, once it gets programmed, that is. Yes. Yes, layout time. I gotta clean up my pieces real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Go, go, go. All right. You want to recreate something not done before? Yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't like recreating things that other people have, mostly because the things that I have recreated, people haven't recreated because they're hard and complicated and big. Okay. Time to build a base. Mamba. F and F hasn't been done before. What is F and F? I feel like I should know what F and F is. Oh, it is just Fast and Furious? Okay. Where's my green rods? There. Is it with an N? Like, is the letter accurate or is it something else? Is it the and symbol? Fury 325, yes. I think Coaster Crafter has done it twice. One with the Webweaver car and one without. Velocicoaster's been done twice. I think it's only been twice. Yeah, Coaster Crafter has done Fury. I don't think anyone else has. I'm probably going to do Fury because someone wanted me to. And because I'm just very interested in that ride. And because it's bigger and better than all the other all the other Gigas. He hasn't done like everything. He's done like all of the B&Ms. He's built so many B&Ms. I've only built 2 B&Ms. Because I don't like building them. They're just like too easy, personally. I'll do Fury. Oh, the other Fury? My sister has ridden that, actually. She rode it this past year. And she bought me a cup from the park. So, yeah. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, Fury and Leviathan are very similar. Very similar. Okay, what is it? What is my favorite roller coaster? I'm guessing you mean to ride, and to ride is currently Steel Vengeance. She tried to get a backwards, but she was only able to get forwards rides, unfortunately. So yeah, yeah. So it's like you vote. So it's kind of up to who you ride it with. So yeah. Unfortunate. She told me she wanted to do it backwards. I mean, I would have wanted to do it backwards too. Yeah, that ride actually looks pretty cool, pretty decent. Like Gotham City Escape, or is that what it's called? Gotham, I don't know. At that like park in like Australia or somewhere. Maybe not Australia, wherever it is. Why would you be worried about copyright? How are they going to copyright you for that? I don't know how. Steel Vengeance is your favorite too? Yeah, it's pretty good, Red. I'm pretty confident. Well, I'm not pretty confident. I think if I can get rides on coasters this year, I think there's stuff that I would enjoy more potentially. You don't want to do a Woody because, oh yeah. Well, you wouldn't necessarily have to take them off. You just repurpose them. You put them on the side and you flip them up 90 degrees. So you wouldn't necessarily have to take them apart. But yeah, you would have to do something with them. And that would be annoying. I don't know. I like the look of wooden coasters. They just look like really good. Oh, reds instead of blue. I mean, you wouldn't have to take all your base apart. You can keep all of these together. You just take all the blue rods off. Yeah, I know they're facing each other. It's easier for me to do that in that situation. And I'm not going to have to take this coaster apart for months, so I don't care. Okay. Let's get some spinal track. Actually, let's look at a picture. What am I doing? I'm building the wave turn. Quick battery check. 64%. Okay, cool. What are we talking about? What's not that bad? Oh yeah. Okay. Let's continue using this spinal track because I need to work on my other one. Okay. Get this out. Move this over. Bring this over. Bring this over. All right, this is where filming is going to get challenging. I'll just go like that. I'll pull up the POV as well and then watch it 1,000 times and then we'll actually get working. Helios POV. All right. Play. Okay. So kind of just, actually before we do this, I need to rework the ending. I need to rework this. Where did everyone go? It says there's 0 viewers. What? One watching now? Yeah, it just says there's 1 viewer. I don't know. Is everyone gone? If you're in chat, say something to make sure you guys didn't disappear or something. I don't know, maybe everyone left. Okay. I need to adjust this here. You're here. Yes, that's true, but I use all eight. I use all 8. Oh, you can't see that. I use all 8, so it doesn't really matter. I guess like these ones I could, but it still doesn't really matter. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna do a flip. There we go. Forgot that I made a stopper. Oh, ooh, actually, this angle is kind of cool. Kind of like this angle. What doesn't work for this coaster? Oh, yeah. Yeah, for his base, it works. But I do mine differently, usually. All right. Step 1, lower this. Yeah, and that actually is a good strategy because this bit here, these can come off. If you don't use it, it won't come off and make your base break. So that's why I used to use 3D connectors when I just used just a 2D base, and then I switched to using the white connectors, so that wouldn't happen. Why am I changing the turn? Because it's too high. I'm trying to make it so I don't have to make this unrealistically big. I'm just gonna lower it a smidge. Don't worry, it's not that crazy. I hope. There we go. Yes, it's a good idea. I thought of this as I was doing something else, as I was preparing. Okay. So you guys get to watch me build some tube supports. Okay, that should be enough of those. And we need these. Hopefully we can actually make some real progress tonight. Should be able to. After your current project, you'll stop building above 3 feet to save space and pieces. Do you really, like, are you, like, how many pieces do you have? Because, I mean, I don't know. Are you, like, do you use, like, basically all of your pieces for your projects? This is going to have to be quite a bit different, but we will make it work. Where did I have the support before? Did I Again, I'm not showing you. Do you guys remember which side I had the connector on? Oh, it's probably here. Okay. We're going to change this up a bit. This is going to stay. Okay. I'm going to do this. And then, honestly, this. I usually try to avoid stuff, like having it like that. Using it so it can wobble like this. But I guess I can just add one of these here. You don't think it's possible to build under 3 feet? Not true. I don't think. You had to buy More pieces to build portals? Okay. Why don't you use like your gray and red rods? Because I remember in some of your old videos, like a couple years ago, you used them. You had one that like was basically a bunch of straight track and just worked its way down. I don't think it's on your channel anymore. Maybe it is. I don't know. But it was just a whole bunch of straight track and just kind of meandered around your house. Like where did, and you used a bunch of red and gray pieces. Okay, there we go. I probably only need to use one rod. I don't even think I need to waste my time on using more than one rod for the tube supports. Okay. Scoot this down. Oh, raise this up. Paradise? Oh yeah, I think that's what it's called. Like you used a bunch of a bunch of red and gray ones in that one. I remember you made a giant like SLC. That wasn't super realistic because the stock trains are terrible. You built, oh yeah, I saw the one down the stairs. I built one down the stairs. I've built one of those before. Well, actually, it went from the top floor of the house all the way to the basement. What will the world, wait, what will the world will we do? What in the world will we do when we all move off to college and there will be no one to build connects? Cry. The giant SLC. Yeah. So again, do you just not use your red and gray rods? You, I'm just curious. I don't know. There we go. That really didn't shorten it, did it? No, I think it did. It shortened it enough. I kind of want to recreate an SLC because I really like the layout. You only built during summers in college, only once a year. You got 3 years left. I'm guessing you mean high school. Okay, now that that's hopefully better, we can now actually build forwards or backwards. Oh yeah, crazy angle of the undershot. Heck yeah. Okay. All right, let's build some track. Let's go this way. All right, I'm gonna move the chair. We're gonna be standing up now. Cool, cool. Okay. You don't run out of those pieces, always 3D and spine pieces? You don't run out of what? The orange, red and gray pieces? Is that what you mean? Okay, so actually, wait, does this go under the lift hill? Yes, okay, it does. And then it turns into the wave turn. Okay, cool. Let's grab track and boop. We're going back over here because this is where all my pieces are. You ran out of ball and socket joints? Yeah. So do you just not use red and gray pieces, rods? Yeah, what about red and gray rods though? I ran out of ball and socket joints for Hyperia. And I was very sad. It was very annoying. Because that's really the secret to how I build my my tube supports. I just use a crazy amount of the ball joints and hinges. So if you want to build cool supports, there you go. You have the answer. The Connexpert is a very picky builder, I suppose. All right. I think I should probably a strategy. Oh, hang on. You don't use red and gray rods. You have enough yellow and blue to double up. Okay, I suppose. Okay. If this doesn't work, well, it might not work. That's going to be very frustrating. Okay. A little crooked. There we go. You didn't use any ball and socket joints for... You like everything to be a factory assembly line? Yeah, I suppose. Makes it faster. That's kind of what I do with my... that's kind of what I do with like my coasters. So the next few coasters I'm going to build are going to be like wooden coasters. Oh, yeah, yeah, that works. Okay, cool. Cool. Now I just need to build it. Let's adjust the camera. All right, let's actually build. So this only has like 2 supports. So this should be real quick as long as I can figure out how to not expose more of myself. Yeah, it's very difficult now. Now since I've gotten all the ball joints, it's really hard to build without them, which is kind of annoying. Any of your other old coasters? Yeah, you had. I remember you used to use the boosters to hold down like the base of your, because you made some larger coasters. I remember you had some larger ones, and you had, I think they were like box supports, basically. Is that better? I think you basically used like box supports, and then, what, you recreated Tron? Really? I don't think I've ever seen that. Really? Okay. Interesting. Is that video still on your channel? Or is that gone? Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, they were like kind of 90-degree angles, which you can just do with regular connectors. That's probably too steep. Let me look at it again. It's probably just slightly too steep. But I also kind of think it's fine because I'm running out of room here. Okay, let's build another piece here. So it goes like this. And then do I need a straight piece? Yeah. You guys should, never mind. I think I'm actually going to do like a short on this because I actually have something to show other than just like the time lapse. I think I can actually show a short of a test, do a YouTube short test there. So then I need another support. Okay. Is there a big Connects Coaster Discord? Not really. We're just in Clover Coaster's Discord. It seems to be the most active one right now. There's a couple other ones, but they're not very active. They're not very active. For a while, for like the Connects Makers is more active now. It was kind of dead for a little bit, but I'm guessing that's just because he went on vacation for like 2 weeks. But now that he's actually like working on his trains again, it's more active now. But Clover's is like active like every day. And then there's also let me look what it's called. CKR. That's another Discord server. But all the other ones are kind of dead or talk about politics a lot. So staying out of that one because I don't care about politics. Okay, this support needs to be somewhere else. Yeah, Mr. ConnexWiz has sent over 7,000 messages in like 6 months on Clovers. Isn't that right? Yeah, hopefully you can. Clovers is definitely like a safe Discord. There's no funny business going on. This needs to be different. This needs to be over more. Yeah, let's do it there. We'll do it there. You can't really see the profiling, but you can see me build the support, so it's fine. Yeah, Clover's Discord is very fun. We talk about Connects a lot. And food. And unfortunately, McDonald's. Just kidding. That was like a 3-hour conversation that doesn't need to be brought up anymore. Okay, so that doesn't make it. That also doesn't make it. That did make it, but that was too big of a push, and it needs to be smaller. Let's see. Okay, that should work. Do that. Okay. He was more active before. Who? Who are we talking about? Your skee ball machine? I've seen that. What have you missed? I built the station. I got that all working. Well, not working, but built. I readjusted that, and now I'm working on this, the wave turn. Okay. You just didn't tell your parents? Okay. What does this support look like? Okay, it is that. Perfect. That is easy. That's like the easiest support to do. Boop. And so I was going to use micro for this, but I don't know if I really want to anymore. I think this is just fine. I feel like what I'm doing is just fine. It looks well. Yes, always just lie to your parents. What a great idea. I mean, if you're old enough, it's probably fine. I think technically you need to be 13, I think, to get Discord. I mean, you need to be 13 to get an email address. So if you're 13, you're probably fine. Yeah, I don't think I started seeing your videos until when you started. You used to make like a whole bunch of wooden coasters. Rampage might have been one, like you RMC'd it, I think. That was like one of the first, well, not the first videos, but it was around that time. So like 2 years ago. Maybe a little bit longer than 2 years. I don't know. Based off this time on his watch, we can, yes, I'm not in Australia. I mean, it's upside down, but that's what my watch says. So just flip your phone upside down. Storm to extinction and comet to asteroid. Sure. I don't. Okay. I don't know what you mean, but okay. Cool. Okay. I need to take the chain dog off the train so it can roll through the station. I guess I can just. Oh man. I guess I can just reach over and do it. Those were your 2 RMC conversions? Okay, got it. Okay, so it doesn't quite make it. Ooh, that got stuck. It's hitting the support. This could probably be lowered still. Oh man, I just messed with my lights. Okay. Jet. What grade am I in? I'm in high school. I'll say that. Watch as you live really close. Worlds of Fun. What top design did I get? I got the orange and the gray, or the silver. I'll probably switch to the gray one eventually, but since I'm using the orange one for Zadra, I'm just leaving it on orange. Okay. That's probably close enough that it will eventually make it. All right. There's technically not a GM. Oh, that one. I got the Hyperia one, which makes sense because I built Hyperia. This right here. Yes. All right. Maybe I go to your high school. Maybe. Well, you said you went to Worlds of Fun. That was you? That right? Wait. Maybe I don't know. You can tell. I mean, the odds are low, very low. Okay. There's technically not supposed to be another support here, but I'm going to add some. I don't give personal info if I'm under 18. That's probably smart. The odds are like 0. Are you okay? I'm going to add more supports because it needs to be stronger. Every time you finish an element, I'm like, oh, it's close enough to making it. And I do that for every element, so it's not actually making it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I can just make the lift tall, and it will work, in theory. How much time? What time is it? 7:30. Okay. Oh, well, there you go. I mean, oh yeah, you saw my watch, so you know what time it is here already. We're gonna go off this. Oh, actually, I can just go this way. Yeah, I can just do that. Okay. And yeah, I'm literally showing my watch, so you know what time it is here. But I mean, it's not that crazy. I can say I'm in this time zone. You still have no idea where I am. Only one, well, actually, I don't even, he's probably not even here right now, but only one person knows exactly where I am. Minnesota. I'm close to Minnesota. I've been to Minnesota. I've ridden almost every roller coaster in Minnesota. Yeah, Clover knows where I live. It's kind of creepy. No, it's fine. Me and him get along well. He has my mailing address? Yeah. Well, I guess my mailing address is where I'm at, but the Clover Discord has a pretty good of idea where, yeah. Well, I mean, you've said information. This is another good strategy. So it's where the connection point is. It's not like a perfect fit, but it will help your train. It'll help it so it doesn't like when the train goes by, it won't like the track won't go down super far and then like hit the supports. So it just keeps it higher. That did make it. I think I gave it a push though. Hang on, I gotta try that again. Oh man. I probably should. Okay, what's happened? I've done some runs in Minnesota. Am I? Oh, I mean, yeah, I have run in Minnesota before. I've run in multiple states though. Wait, do those actually say? Oh, I suppose. Anyway, okay, let's Worlds of Fun. So yeah, we're. Wait, where's Worlds of Fun? Worlds of Fun is. Wait, is Worlds of Fun in Missouri? No, that's. Wait, is that Worlds of Fun? I don't know. Or is that the other one? Yeah, Kansas City. Okay. I was going to go, but then, well, actually, I wasn't going to go, but yeah, he knows where all of us live. Legoland NY? Is that New York? There's not a Legoland in New York. That's probably something else. I don't know any other NYs. All right. Ah, yes, Clover. We were just talking about you. All right, so now we build a turn. Need more base. All right. That I can do. I can build more base. Darien Lake. I can tell you an update. He hasn't built anything. At least he hasn't posted anything on Discord. Ride of Steel will have 4 trains, but probably not continue. We'll have, oh, Yeah. Oh, you're going to work on it tomorrow. Exciting. Very exciting. Yeah, we all seem to like build mini RMCs like at the same time. Like I did, you are, Connects Obsessed did, Crazy Bird did. Did someone else make one? I feel like someone else was working on one. Okay, one more. Was someone else? I don't know. Connects Wiz on your order? Yeah, I didn't create a different email. Oops. I should make an email, like a Connects enthusiast email. Maybe. Connects Obsessed progress into Gwazi was insane. The build quality increased so much. You mean Coaster Obsessed? I think that's what you meant. Ooh, but we know where your dad's office is, and then we can use that information to then figure out who your dad is, and then, you know, it's still possible to find the information. Sorry. I don't think Clover is gonna come like do anything to us though. I think he's a safe individual. I don't think he means any harm. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? Because my pieces are here, but I need my coaster to be here so I can build it this side. Yeah, we're just coaster nerds. Try to find where you live. Oh, didn't you? Oh, you said more stuff. Oh, there is a Legoland in New York? Well, I'm guessing you're somewhere in New York or New Jersey or Maryland or all of those states. Or one of those states or something. I don't know. I'm not really into finding people's location. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I'm going to break a chain dog. I need to take them off. I don't want to do that right now, though, because I'm building. Don't fall off. Thank you. Should I just move all my pieces down there? Okay. Oop. Battery percentage, check. 41%. Okay. We're still doing fine. We got like 30 more minutes. At least. And then I'll unplug the mic. Okay, sorry about that. Do I have one support per flexi? I do accurate support, so whatever it comes out to, yes. That's what it seems to be, so kind of. Usually I don't know, I go for realism over strength in some cases. All right, I'm just gonna like move. Okay. How tall do you guys build before you make a tube support? I don't know, probably a red rod length usually. But I usually try and like always use tube supports. All right. I got water. Yummy. Accurate supports are tough? Not really. Oh, your recreations didn't have any? Yeah, I have the same water bottle for like 6 years. Okay. Now we get to build here. I have these pieces. Let me grab more pieces. You're not going to make a granite tube support? I've made many. I've made lots. All right, more pieces here. Okay. I got this here, this here. All right. Got these pieces here. Actually, I don't even need these 3. I need these 2, and this, and the track. The only accurate supports you're doing for circuit breaker is the tilt part. Yeah, it's not always possible to do accurate supports. It just depends how many, everything. Okay. Oh, I need curves. This is going to be challenging. Like, where do I add? Where's the barrel roll go? I'm gonna turn. Do you see this? You can't see this. So it goes under. So it goes like this, sort of. More like that, actually. And then it goes up into the barrel roll. So I think I need to build some more station before I can actually get. Yeah. Because I need to know where I need to build where the barrel roll goes. What are we talking about? Build the station first, so you know where. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. Coaster Obsessed tricked us. I mean, we've kind of figured that it was gonna be 2 years. I mean, not really. In his short, he made 6 months ago. Wait, yeah, 6 months ago. His short he made 6 months ago. He said, "See you in 2," as in most likely 2 years. And yeah, you thought it was about 2K subs? Yeah, "See you in 2" means 2 years. Wait, what is the title of his most recent one? Because he hit 20K. I mean, maybe. Okay, how does this station go? Let's see. Okay, I need to zoom in. Let's pull up the POV, skip back a couple seconds. Okay, so it goes. Okay, I see. So it goes there. Okay, I see. So it enters here. Can you see this? It enters here and exits about here. So let's build more station. Let me first read chat. He was at 20K when he posted it. Maybe. I don't know. How does 20K watch? How does 20K watch Coaster Obsessed when only 900? Which. What? Oh, I see what you're talking about. Why? I don't know. I'm not sure. Now all my pieces are over there. Okay, this is going to be really difficult. Let's just, okay, subs. Yeah, okay, I understand that now. I don't know. I'm not sure. He's just had his projects go more viral than I have. He's gotten a lot more. ConnectWiz, I got like 300 in the first year. Well, it's kind of a private matter, so it makes sense why he didn't publicly announce exactly what his plans are. I need like a backwards POV to see how this exit station, how it exits the station through the corkscrew. Does this exist? Helios POV backwards. Revert. Okay, this should work. Reverse. Is there music like on-ride audio for this coaster? It seems that there is. Yeah, so that's like right next to it. Okay. Were you expecting all your videos after Falcon's flight to get the same or more views? No, not really. I don't think so. It's been more than 4 months. ConnectSwiss has it. There isn't many good. There's a lot of good pictures. I just need a picture. Oh, here we go. Okay, so yeah, it is. I think it's like right here. Kind of, is it diagonal? Yeah, it's going to be diagonal. So I need to make a diagonal station bit. I can do that. I can do that. All right, here we go. You put a couple solid pictures. I have what I need. I think. I hope. Okay, back to okay. What's going on? Yeah, RCDB has good pictures. Hey, EK Thrills, how's it going? Now all my pieces are over here. Oh, okay, this is a struggle. I should just do a face reveal. This will make this process a lot easier. You started in mid-September? No, you didn't. You were definitely before then. Right? Because I remember talking in the Discord. I guess I'm going to look. Was it really only mid-September? Oh, wow. It really was only 4 months ago. What the heck? You are currently doing better than I was. Wear my blindfold. Yeah, there we go. Wear the blindfold. Yeah, because I can build a recreation blindfolded. Okay, so yeah, this should work if I do the turn like that and then have it roll there. Okay, this is going to work. I'm just going to build from this angle and I'm just going to stand. And I can do this. Yeah, I keep showing part of my face. It's okay. I'm not really too worried about it. It's fine. I mean, yeah. There's a community of people who build blind Lego? Really? Huh. You were in the Discord before you started posting videos? Okay, I guess that makes sense. I just don't remember it being in that. I remember you posting like during the summer. That's kind of crazy that there's a community of blind Lego builders. That's actually really cool. You joined the Discord in August. Okay. Oh, and you know what else it was? You were commenting on my stuff before that because you made comments on Connect's Dominion. Okay. All right. What does this station look like? Did I have a good picture? I did. Okay, so it's kind of just like that. Cool. More water. Need more water. Okay. Where did the pictures go? Oh, here we go. Station. Okay, now, right. Move the chair out of the way. So we're gonna go in like this. It's gonna turn like that. You know what I need to do? I need to put the lift back on. I need to build the lift part. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna redo the lift. I'm gonna redo that later. So let's build. Oh, let's build the station. I'm very indecisive of what I want to do right now. Okay. Not really, but you know. Picture. Okay, cool. Yeah, actually, I do need to build the track now. I need to build the track into the track that like goes into the station. You and Crazy Coasters have a lot of common. I mean, I feel like a lot of us have a lot in common. You're 16 getting close to 17. Cool, cool. These tables aren't the perfect height, which will maybe lead to problems. Maybe, hopefully not. Probably not. I think it'll be fine. Okay, what am I doing? Doing that. So I need to build one more. Breathe. Okay. I would say if I can get the corkscrew done or the barrel roll or whatever it is, I think that would be a good spot to end. I would be very happy with that progression. That would be really good, I think. High school seems to be prime age for building connects. Yes and no, because I mean, yeah, actually, let's think about this. In high school, you have, in theory, a lot of free time. Not a lot, but you have free time. And you're old enough to get a job, which means you are able to earn an income. And that's number one for you, Firebird. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Well, here's the thing. I like building realistic roller coasters, and Firebird wasn't exactly 100% realistic. Obviously, it's Connect, so it can't be. But just since the stock cars were so bad, it was the best that I could do. So it not being super, like, since it was just so out of scale somewhat, it just couldn't be really higher. Shambhala, basically, very realistic. Yeah, I mean, up to that element, yes. But the big camelback and the lift hill were just like way too tall. It was cool. It was very cool. I mean, I've built like 30 or something coasters. So, I mean, to be number 8's pretty good. I don't know. There's just so many other coasters that I liked more, I guess. I'm only gonna go a blue rod out, I think. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, it was still a very cool coaster though. It was really fun. If I had Clover's trains earlier, it definitely would have been higher. I have a lot of footage of it with Clover's trains that I just haven't posted. I just need to get around to editing it. So once I do that, then you'll be able to see that footage. Oh. Once you get a certain height, you have to go. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. So you can only. There's like once you get to the point, it's just not possible to like. It'll just gain as much speed as it physically can. Yes, smaller elements do save a lot of speed. You're right. So yeah, in a way, smaller coasters are probably better than large ones. In a way. Coasters are just cool. I was, around 4 feet. Yeah, it depends. Depends what the scale is and everything. But yeah, 4 feet's probably about right. 4 or 5, I would say. Your next coaster is 12 coasters from 1 to 4 in 3 feet inch increments. Really? So is that a blue rod? Is a blue rod 3 inches? Or is technically this 3 inches? You feel like an outsider? No, flat rides are cool. I wish. No, flat rides are cool. Definitely not an outsider. No, flat rides are sick. It was really fun to build the flat rides for when I built Connects Dominion. I just didn't build very good ones, unfortunately, because I didn't really know what I was doing. I liked the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel was probably the best one. I think we can all agree on that. Okay, how low does this go? Yeah, I should have tried to build like a drop tower because I just built it too late. Connects was you built all of your flat rides a little bit too late. Your Nebulous and Tower ride. If you would have built them a little sooner, I could have used them. Or used the ideas of how they worked, I guess. I probably would have made, instead of like what you did, I probably would have made like 4. I would have probably used like a similar design for your drop tower. I just would have multiplied it by 4, 1 on each end, and then made a custom cart that connects them all, like a real one, if that makes sense. More track work, yes. Yes. Okay. This needs to be profiled different. So it's kind of like, wait, let me look at the POV again. Hang on. You think you know what I mean? Yeah, basically yours times 4, 1 on each side, and then connected together. So basically a real drop tower ride. Basically. Okay, so the real one, it kind of goes up and then levels and then goes up again, but that's too difficult. So I don't know. We're gonna work our way up like this. Actually, wait, yeah, that's pretty realistic. Hang on, I gotta look at the supports. It's always the supports. I need to like make like an album of good pictures because there's a lot of good pictures on RCDB, but there's also ones that aren't useful. I need to like, oh no, why aren't they loading? Is stream still going? I think I was just flipping way too fast. Okay, I see. I see how it goes. Is stream okay? I think. I don't know. Okay. Now we need to do one of these. Move this closer. Scoot you over there. Right. I may need to add a straight piece. Actually, I may just do 2 curves and then switch to straight afterwards. So I can make it a little bit more elongated. If that makes sense. So this does go basically right to the ground on the real one, so I'll need to do that. The ground is this. Any chat? Are those the motors that you plug into the wall? I'm guessing that's the motor we're talking about. I don't know its actual name. This needs to be tighter. All right. Okay. Need this here. This here. Oh, that's pretty smooth. Let's add another piece of spinal track, I think. Ooh, do you have any of the Connects boosters? Yes, I do, but I don't use it. I took off the short piece of track. I have one. I have a red one. I took the piece of track in case I ever need to use this. You like the grayscale pieces? Yeah, they're really clean. It matches better. I think ideally, I like using I don't want to say regular colors, but I don't know what else I would call them. All the red and yellow and blue, all those guys. I like using those ones for micro usually. So that's what I'm doing for Zadra. I don't know. It just kind of depends, I guess. Classic colors, yeah, I guess that makes a little bit more sense. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm a terrible filmer. There we go. Come on. McDonald's? Yeah, basically. McDonald's basically just stole the colors of Connects and we're like, sure. Let's hope you don't get sued. No, I'm just kidding. I'm guessing McDonald's was a thing, but McDonald's definitely was a thing before Connects. If anything, Connects should be getting sued. Except for that's not how it works. So, yeah. Do people at school know about my channel? Yes, yeah, is the short answer. Yes. Ooh. Yes, because, yep, they can definitely, yes, McDonald's has been around for a long time. Yes, because people can definitely copyright colors. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're at 23%. Cool. We've made it 2 hours. Sweet. made it 2 hours without my phone dying, which is cool because it means good audio quality. I'm so glad I got this mic. It was like $30, I think. It was on sale. And oh, this ConnectWiz have to go. Bye, ConnectWiz. See you later. Only your closest friends know about yours. I mean, yeah, I don't go around school saying, oh, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel, because there was someone that did that and their videos were awful and they got in a lot of trouble, because you can't be going around emailing the whole school about your cringy YouTube channel. You just can't do that. Yes, someone actually did that. Your mom posted your coasters on Facebook, so 80%. Oh. Do you think my videos are better without music now? Have you used music in the past? I know your, what's it called, recreation used it. The Donkey Kong one, or the Minecart, yeah, is it Donkey Kong? Minecart Madness had it. What other videos of yours used music? I know you had the Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 music in the compilation video. Great music choice. That music is really good. Yeah, Connect isn't cringe. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let me look at the profiling of this. Oh, I gotta find the picture now. Oh, there it is. Okay, so yeah, so it is basically like that. Yeah, we're just gonna roll. Oh, you can't see this. That. Oh my goodness, we're making progress. Yes, because I was worried, like after the first 2 streams, I made like no progress. But now I'm actually making progress and I'm so happy. This is going so well. I mean, I have a whole, like about 15 pieces of track, but still. Okay, needed it for the completion. Oh, because some people ones didn't have audio. I mean, yeah, I mean, you could try and use music because I don't know. I might pluck your song that you use for your toe coaster. That's okay. Yeah, it's really good. I didn't even realize you deleted all your old videos. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even so how I do it is, so for the main part of the video, I will edit it without music. And then once I finish that, like the building process and stuff, okay. Low power mode activate. Let me know if the video quality goes down. You would be so cringe on camera. I'm not a very social person. So I was kind of worried about this, but no, this is kind of fun. It's definitely like helped me improve socially. So that's a W. So I will continue to stream until this project is over, and maybe other ones too, because this is fun. Okay, what? Let me catch up. It would be so, Connexes are rare niche. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's what I was talking about. That music. So I edit the building process part of the video without music, and then I'll look for music that fits. And then I will look for music for the final video, or like I guess it's the final video. I will find music for that before I edit it, because I need it to like sync up with the timings and stuff. Usually I don't even check. I usually just check like the first bit of the song for like the final video part. There's not really, I don't usually like check a whole song, because that would take way too much time. So like when I found that song, I only listened to the first few seconds of it, and then I downloaded it, and then I started editing, and like when it got closer to like when I was actually showing the tilt part, like when it drops, the music like started doing, it has like the beat drop, and there's like, it's like not just like the one beat drop, but there's like multiple, there's like 4 in a row, and it just fit perfectly. It was such a good song for that, and I didn't even like listen to the whole thing before I decided to use it, which is kind of crazy. Okay, where do I get it from? Music from YouTube audio library and just some non-copyright websites. I don't know. I mean, look in the description. I think for the most part, all the music I use, I have to have like a credit to the website, so you can just look at the videos and then find the music. And then for shorts, I just repeat the same audio usually. Okay, that was a lot of words. You think because Facebook is mostly adults and older builders, the Connects group there has the craziest builds, not too many coasters though, just models. Okay, like huge scale models of the Statue of Liberty. Okay. Sync the drop, yeah. Yeah, definitely go for it. Use it. It's a really good song. I like it. And I didn't even plan for it to work. It just worked. Okay, I really like these supports aren't realistic, but I really like the way that they look with this spinal track. Like just having a whole bunch of them. I could even have two times more, and it'd just even be even better. I love the way that it looks. Let's test it. Okay. Or iMovie music. Do you use iMovie to edit your stuff, or don't you use something else? Oh, really? You unlock more songs when you get monetized? Really? I didn't know that. Oh, yeah. Come on. That was way too fast, and it hit the cord. Cool. You're about to get monetized? Cool. Do you have are you waiting on watch hours or subscribers? I'm guessing watch hours. You use Final Cut Pro now? Is that a paid for software? Or is that a free one? Watch hours? Yeah. Oh, to unlock more mainstream songs, but you need to share percentage of revenue. Okay, so basically you're not earning any. There's no reason to use it because the whole point in getting. Okay. So does it? I hope it at least tells you which songs that happens. Oh, that is the pro. That's a pro version of. Oh, okay, gotcha. What was I gonna say? Hopefully, does it at least tell you like which songs aren't that you have to? Does it at least tell you which songs you have to share revenue with? I hope it at least tells you that. Okay, what's going on? Okay, so that's $300. Okay, that's kind of expensive. I use DaVinci Resolve, the free version. I used to use iMovie, but ever since my first video not using, my first video on DaVinci is the dense coaster I made, the world's densest coaster. So that's one. How's it going, Coaster Connects? You use Premiere Pro? Yeah, I was hoping that I was gonna. Well, actually, speaking of that, for a class I'm taking, I got access to all of Premiere's stuff for free. So if I wanted to, I could learn Premiere Pro for like this semester and use it. Probably not worth it. I'll probably learn Photoshop and use it to edit thumbnails, but that'll also just be a temporary thing. Oh, your trains are on the way? Sick. Epic. That's so cool. Hopefully they arrive on time and soon. And there's no delays. How long of a train did you order? Okay, this is going to be way more drawn out than the real one, but I don't care. It's going to look so cool. You got Final Cut Pro for last year for a mini car? Okay. A 3-car train? Okay, cool. That's really, yeah. So if I really was determined, I could spend hours learning Premiere Pro, but it's probably not worth my time. Okay. I need another train for a dueling coaster. Yeah. Well, if your train doesn't make it through the layout, you can always like take off your bearings and clean them. Or just buy a new train or something, I guess. So I was hoping that I would be able to get, we were going to look into getting Premiere Pro, but it switched to monthly because they want more money. So I missed kind of the time to actually get it, which is a little bit sad. But it's okay. I use DaVinci Resolve, and there's a lot of features that I haven't even looked into because they look really scary. So I will learn those first rather than spending hundreds of dollars a year on Premiere Pro. Yeah, I used iMovie. It was pretty good. I don't know. I like DaVinci Resolve. It has like a lot of features that like Premiere Pro has. You used DaVinci Resolve to color grade. Yeah, I haven't really looked into those features because I'm not very smart when it comes to stuff like that. But eventually I probably will because I need to learn how to edit better. Because I need to learn to edit. Ooh, what does this station look like? Okay, there is something on the left side. Okay, so I'll have to do that at some point. Okay, back to chat. More water. More water. Oh no, I'm showing. Oh no, technically that POV is. Oh, they showed Coast. What's it called? What's the channel? Coaster Studios, I think. Technically, their footage is copyright, so I just showed part of their POV, which is copyright. So I can get sued now. Great. Use the filters on your older videos. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to do any of that stuff, so. Okay, well, there's no way that this is going to make it. That is not even close. That's not even close. Maybe does it need to? I made it. Oh, and it hit the cord. You've used Coaster Studios PvP all the time. Oh, it says in their description at the very bottom that yeah. Okay, well, good luck. I mean, it's probably fine. I don't know exactly how to use it. Yeah, I've used Amusement Insider and yeah, probably because we're small. That would make sense. Wait, would it make this height? No, but that's close. So if I make the elements before that one large enough, it could work. Alan Walker songs, and apparently he isn't on NTSM. Oh. Amusement Insider is a huge Connects fan. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna try. I think I want to try and make it taller. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and make it. I'm gonna try and make it taller. So I would like it to work. Obviously, there's no point in building a roller coaster if it doesn't work. To some extent, you just use iMovie. iMovie is fine. There's nothing wrong with iMovie. I used to use iMovie. I was just looking. I wasn't using my own device to edit at that point. I was using someone else's, and I didn't have I didn't have unlimited time to edit. So I only could edit videos at certain times. So, um, uh, I don't have a Mac, so I use DaVinci because you can get it on Windows and it's good. But iMovie works just fine. Editing on your iPhone sucks. Yeah, I don't think I could edit on a phone. I can't do much of anything on a phone, honestly. It's kind of like way too difficult. All right, I should probably make the station bit. Okay, blue connectors right here. This, and then use this. Okay. Oh, you got a copyright? Did you get like a full claim? Crazy Coasters? Do you have to like switch the audio? Yeah, I know you edit on your phone. I don't know how you do that. Good night, Connexpert. It's fun hanging out and talking with you. Oh, 10%. Okay, it's time to unplug the mic. Sorry, guys. Oh no, the audio is bad. All right, plug in my phone. We made it an hour and 38 minutes on without having to plug it in. That is amazing. All right, how's the audio now? Is it worse? I know for sure it's worse. Audio test, 1, 2, 3. Subscribe to the Connects Enthusiast. What? I actually really like how it said it didn't affect my channel at the moment. Oh, well, it's probably because you're not monetized, is my guess. That's my only guess. I don't know. Audio is completely fine. Oh, I thought you were talking about music. My audio. Okay. Yeah, as long as you're able to hear me still and put up with what I sound like, I guess. I want to build like the full station, but I don't think that's really gonna work. It's not terrible. Okay, that's good. Let's raise this up a bit. I want to get like this bit done, the corkscrew. Okay, cool stuff. Cool beans is what you say. Because beans are cool. Not exactly. That's just, you know. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't like that it has to plug into the charging cord. I wish like the iPhones just had the headphone jacks or whatever they're called, the headphone things. So and it plugged into that instead of the charging port. But do you say if I switch the audio, it wouldn't be synced? Lol. What? Oh, gotcha. I mean, yeah, and if it's just like that one video that doesn't earn, like if you do eventually get monetized, I don't know. What video is that on? Okay. Here's another amazing strategy. The ball joints using a black clip. Can you even? Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's why I always try and leave my. I mean, in an ideal, if I could, I'd try and leave my videos up, like on YouTube, just like unlisted, for like a couple days before the video goes live, just to make sure copyright is all good. I'm not, and I only use content that I know is basically usable, like fine to use. So like for off-ride footage, I always go to Kenobi Coasters. I always go to him first because his footage is amazing and it's usable. It's not copyright or anything. I always look for him first. Yeah. And it's also just a good idea to have your videos up for a little bit before they go live anyway. Okay. It was for Tormenta. Did you just like take it off or just leave the music? You upload as soon as you finish? Yeah, I try and upload on Saturdays. I kind of want to try uploading on a different day to see if it like changes, like if it changes anything. Let's turn this off. Boop. No, I want to turn it off. There we go. Okay. Okay. You use that guy, as in the ball joint system? Okay. I'm kind of just trying to build up the structure a little bit here. I could probably actually, I could probably just do some blacks here. And just leave it all flimsy. I could. I should probably, oh, wait. Oh, actually this can probably, nope. Guess that works, right? I can do it like this. Oh, come on. This is like the most annoying part, like when you have a 3D connector and a bunch of connection points to it, and you have to like fix it, rotate, change the orientation. What about canopy coasters? Hang on, is this? Oh, it's still hitting the cord. There we go. Now it's recording. Next stream is on Friday? Yeah, next Friday probably. I could have done this stream. Wait, no, I couldn't have done it tomorrow. Cause I have time tomorrow, but it's like at a weird time, and I don't know if I really do have time. Okay, is that fine? You think this clearance? What do you guys think? Is that an okay clearance for the train? Oh, leave it on. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I understand. That's fine, right? No one's heads are gonna get chopped off. That's good. I'm gonna change these ones off stream because I don't want to mess with those now. Because I will not be paying attention and do a full face reveal on accident. Which I'm not trying to do right now. This needs to be this. Okay. Okay, what am I doing? We're building this. And then, nope. Yup. No, this. this, this, and this. And then we can add a hinge and it will be supported better. All right, so this piece, very useful. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm just saying like it's like the most useful piece. At one point I called it my favorite piece. Now my favorite piece is, well, if I have to just choose one, it's this piece here. But also it's not very useful without one of these. Okay, let's test it, I guess. Can I get the whole thing? That's enough of it, right? Go like over there. You use the Y clip all the time? Oh, yeah, it is. It is kind of a Y. Oh, so this should definitely work because it's supposed to like run kind of fast through the corkscrew. Give it a little push. Yeah. I think I also need to, I'm going to try and lower these supports here a little bit. Lower this down a bit. Yes, that works. Okay. Alright. Oh, I should probably build a support here, shouldn't I? That's a little flimsy. Perfect pacing. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm just going to use 2 trains. Because I never really thought about it. I just kept using the 2 cars. I'm just going to use a 2-car train. I think it's fine. You have the 3D printed ones? Yeah, they're pretty good. Oh, you guys are able to see how delayed stream is because you see it on the computer running. Where's the picture? Okay, so there's just a sprayer. Ooh, so this is supposed to be definitely closer to the ground, but there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, let's add the sprayer. Okay. Alright. Oh, it feels good to be standing. Because usually I'm just sitting on the floor like the whole time, and then once it gets tall I can stand, but not all of my coasters are tall for the whole coaster. And in fact, none of them are tall for the entire coaster. So sitting or standing is just not an option. All right. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to set up my pieces for next stream, because I just will have to, so I'll do that. Okay. Why is that like, why is it like that? No braces here. You have the 3D printed ones? Okay. Yeah, I need to work on getting a 3D printer. But I need to learn how to model first. So I will work on doing that first. And then we'll look into the printer. So who's number 3? I see you're number 2, Crazy Coasters. Expert is 1. Who's number 3? Gotta figure it out. Figure out who's number 3. Okay. Boop. He's probably like Crazy Bird or something. And it's possible he's not here. That is too tall. I guess I could just lower this, support it down a bit. That. There we go. then we'll add a Y clip. Yeah, these Y clips are, oh, does it say that somewhere? Oh, I see. I can click a button and I can find it, I think. But you clicked the button for me, so that's good enough for me. You need to get number 1 and start spamming. I think today's stream might exceed it will get the new record for number of chat messages. Because it seems like chat is doing pretty good right now. Well, not right now, but earlier it was on fire. So many chat messages. You still have no XP for some reason? I have no idea why. I don't know how it works. I don't even know if I've been in a YouTube live stream ever. Maybe I have. Tree. Connects bridge down so you have a chance. You were first last time. What even is the X? What? What are we talking about? Oh, XP? It's like for, I don't know, you gain it and then you become like a top fan or something. Alright, let's build up more of the station bit. Actually, how would I do that? I need to look at what the station looks like first. Oh, you know what? I see a problem. So, I'll do a test run in a second. Actually, let me just add a couple pieces of track and then I'll know for sure if this is going to be a problem. No, okay, it should be fine. I'll just need to reprofile that a bit. Test run, Clover wants a test run. Clover will get a test run in about 30 seconds after I fix this support. So maybe like a little more than 30 seconds. Barrel roll is a bit high. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if I will look into lowering it. I need to take the chain out so I can just run the train backwards. Do that I'll do that later. Yeah, that's actually a strategy that is very useful because then you can like actually test and go through brake run and chain. You can go backwards without destroying your chain dogs, which I know nothing about. Okay. Well, that worked pretty well. More water. It's not the end of the world. It just makes the building disproportionate. Yeah, let me look. Let me see. Oh, yeah, you're right. The station is supposed to be the same height as the wave turn. This is a potential issue. I can always just like, yeah, it probably would be better to have the station smaller and then the elements that come before it larger. It would probably look better that way. So I can just like make it shorter and then build the elements that come before it larger, I can always just do that. I don't think I'm going to be able to make this station much shorter. I think I'm going to be able to get it down like maybe a blue rod length at best. Oh, that was way too big of a push. Try it again. I'm going to try no push, because if no push happens, it's fine, because I just roll it back through. Perfect stalls. Ooh, that looks so cool. That looks so majestic. Yeah. Anyway. Ooh, the shadow. You see the shadow right here? It kind of looks like Gatekeeper. Or is that just me? The sound. Oh yes, it's so good. Ooh, yeah. So if I just drop it there, okay, so it needs a little push to make it from this height. What about from like here? That's still close. So what if I give it a push? Okay. You see it? Yeah, it looks like Gatekeeper. And the keyholes. Okay, I think I'm gonna risk it and make it shorter. And then hope to fix it, just build it better. I'll build the other elements bigger. I think it should be fine. I don't think we're gonna be able to scale this coaster perfectly. Just because of how short it is. And obviously we don't have we don't have like it's just too many elements. Maybe, I mean, you probably could do it. Venom Eater made it with Screaming Serpent stuff. He had bearings. Yeah, and then I can, okay, so I need to break this down, completely take this support off. Right. Oh yeah, look at that. Look how smooth that is. Heck yeah. Hey, Coaster Connects, how's it going? You think shorter would be good? Yeah, I'm gonna risk it and hope that it works. Okay. This has definitely been the most productive stream. Fireman? Are you Fireman? Oh, you are Fireman. Just don't, like, burn my coaster car. I need to just reprofile the whole thing. The stream is now officially, I need to read that message. The stream is now official. We have fire emojis, yes. You only burn stock cars? Good. That is good. Okay, but I need to make it as high to the ceiling as I can. I need to I can lower this. Boop. Okay. I kind of just don't want to stop streaming. I kind of want to just keep building. This is what happens. I get locked in a project and I just don't want to stop. The smell of burning plastic is amazing. Yes, especially when it's Connects plastic. I think I'm going to, this summer, build a little roller coaster with stock cars, and the ending will be into the fire pit. Because we gotta burn the coaster cars. I have like a lot of them that I don't need because I have this train. Okay. Okay, so this needs to be higher. Needs to be right here. Okay. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What? Swimming in the fire, or you use stock cars with WD-40? Yeah, it definitely does help. You're right. It 100% helps. Yeah, it took me way too long to discover that. I think I only lubricated my cars for maybe a year and a half. Yeah, I know it's from Finding Nemo. I just don't understand it in the context of building a Connects roller coaster and fire emojis. That's all. I don't actually know if I've seen that movie. I just know the quote. Quote? Is it a quote? Technically, yeah. Go on, thank you. Oh, just keep going. Gotcha. I just completely forgot that I said that. So, cool. I'm gonna change this to... Okay. Alright, the workspace is getting messy. I need to move this chair. Okay, I think I'm just not gonna use any orange or any micro rod spinal track. Hang time. Yeah. Yeah, this is it's a little bit more drawn out than the actual one, but it's fine. Because I think the turn really should have come like more here. But the wave turn and everything, it's good enough. So I'm going to actually have it do something like this. Because that's what it does. Okay. Yeah, the shape does look good. So it kind of has like a dip, like that. Can you even see that? It goes flat and then it goes back down there. Oh man, this is gonna need a big push. Is that gonna be a problem? Also, I think I need to add a support right here. Oh, that. Wait. Oh no, it does touch. Oh, why does it touch? It's not supposed to touch. It's not good. It's fine, I can have one here. I'm gonna put that piece back later. I'm not. It's fine. I will change this to a double blue 3D connector. Right here. Here and here. I'm just gonna take this. Oh, that's a lot of my elbow. Sorry about that. Elbow reveal, I guess. You should make Expedition Everest. Oh my goodness, that would be very difficult. That'd be really cool, though. Do you know how big I would have to make that mountain? Yeah, elbow reveal. You get a free elbow reveal. Okay. You guys... Left elbow? I mean, left elbow will be revealed probably soon. So technically, you want to do it, but it seems really hard with the switch track and theming. No, he has not built Everest. At least I haven't seen him, but I've seen most of his stuff. In fact, I've seen most of all the Connects roller coasters on YouTube. In general, I've seen most of them, if not all of them. Well, I definitely haven't seen all of them, but I've seen most of them. Ryan O'Neill, I believe, was building it. I think it was Ryan O'Neill. Someone started building it. I believe it was Ryan O'Neill. It might not have been. Oh man, is that right? A Pinfari Zyklon coaster? What is that? Yeah, but those aren't nearly as big as a 200 or a 199.5 foot tall mountain. So it would be much more difficult and take way more time. But yeah, he's definitely the person to do it if anyone's going to do it. I do agree with you on that. He built, Volcano the Blast Coaster? Yeah, that's true, but still, the mountain isn't... Oh, Massachusetts did it? Hang on, I gotta look this up. Oh, he did. Okay, maybe that's not as... Well, yeah, that's definitely... that's still pretty big. Okay. Yeah, that's still pretty big, but if you're gonna do it, like, with today's standards, it needs to be huge. So... okay. I see the problem. This needs to be like, what's going on here? Oh, that does need to be way out there. Oh, I see what I need to do. 8 feet at least. He should come back. Yeah, he hasn't posted anything in a while. He colored all of his pieces and made Superman from that one park with the bad restraints. Yeah, his was crazy tall. It was huge. New England, yep, that one. Boop. Where's my 3D connectors? There they are. You spent this whole time building like a foot of track? Yep, that's Screaming Serpent coasters for you. Spending hours to get a foot of track done. What foot of track have you been working on? If it's been this long, hopefully it's at least been a good foot of track. Yeah, I think he's already worked on the brake run, but that would be funny if it was the brake run. You only have the Rip and Rocket set? Yeah, for the longest time, I only had 2, not for the longest time, for like, I don't know, a few years I only had 1 Screaming Serpent and 1 Rip and Rocket set. Now I have like think I have 4 Screaming Serpent sets now. I think. You don't have any Screaming Serpent? Yeah, I, for the longest time, just had, I think it took me like 6 years. It took me like 6 years before I got my first Screaming Serpent set. How much of Helios do I have? I have this much done. And technically part of the lift, but I think I'm going to redo that. So, I'm not counting that. For my Eurofighter, yes, I bought, yeah, the Valley into the Immelman tomorrow. Okay. Cool. All right, maybe, I forget how I had the camera set up. Okay, I'm gonna change this up a bit. We're gonna go, you able to see this? Oh, yes, okay. Do this, 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 this. So this. You love building connects on Saturdays? Yes. Saturday is a good day to build connects. I like building connects while watching football. It's a good time. But now we only have one more game. One more football game. Big sad. Yes, football plus connects is peak combo. I agree with you. What was I doing? Is that? No, this needs to be lower yet. That's okay. You don't have to like football. It's definitely not for everyone. You're not good at building things with connects, so you watch other people do it? Yeah, connects are very challenging. It's definitely a very challenging, challenging hobby and modeling system. Might build a Connects football stadium one day. Ooh, that could be cool. Would you do a recreation? Would you do like a recreation of a stadium or a custom stadium? The Patriots have one too much? Yeah, they're gonna get crushed. I'm sure of it. I don't really think they stand a chance against Darnold and the Seahawks. Which stadium, what's the coolest stadium that you could recreate? Like, that would be possible to recreate. I don't know. I don't really know what a lot of the stadiums look like. Okay. This is a little bit challenging. Ooh. You would never watch football alone, but it is fun with family now that you've recently learned some of how the game actually works. Probably your own design. The Viking Stadium? Something. US Bank Stadium, I think. Yeah, that's a pretty cool one. It's one of the cooler stadiums in. I like Atlanta Stadium. I think that one's pretty sick. What else is a cool stadium? I built US Stadium out of like, oh yeah, I did. I did see that. That was cool. I think, didn't he bring it to like the stadium and it's on display there? You think the US Bank is the coolest stadium? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like Atlanta Stadium. I've seen Atlanta Stadium in real life because I've driven through Atlanta multiple times. And traffic made us go right by the stadium. Because traffic in Atlanta is terrible. SoFi is pretty cool. Oh, you literally said the exact same thing. Yeah, SoFi is cool. I agree with that. Yeah. Apparently, like, there's a bunch of teams that are getting new stadiums. Like, the Bills, I think, are. The Chiefs are getting a new stadium. Oh, is the camera footage bad now? Oh, no. Maybe is it fine? Maybe it's fine. I want to test this, I think. I don't know how I feel about how this is looking right now. Oh no. You stepped on a 3D connector? Oh no. That's the worst. The Commanders need a new stadium. That place is like falling apart apparently. That was a pretty decent push. How big of a push does it need? Okay, that made it. Bears need one? Okay. Yeah, a lot of teams are apparently going to get new stadiums. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this station. Ooh, stepping on cross size? Yeah, because those things are expensive. I'll show you this angle. The Link is peak. What is the Link? Is that a stadium? Looks pretty cool. Buffalo has a new one for next year, yeah. How do I make this look better? Because it really just it depends on like this. This needs to be like that. Yeah. Because it needs to be more whippy. Not like a RMC barrel roll. It needs to have more whip to it. Ooh, hang on. I think I might be onto something. Let me add a support and then I'll show you. You like to shape it first? Yeah, that's you. I can see how you do that. That would be very. I don't know how. Yeah, I guess you could do that. That would be kind of difficult, though. I think. All right, let's. You tried to make custom track. You tried to make what? You tried to make custom track, but you couldn't get the tube to slit correctly. Oh. Oh yeah, that was you that was doing that, right? I remember. I know what you're saying. How's that? That looks pretty dang smooth. I don't want to send it too high because it's going to fall off the track backwards. But that looks pretty smooth. You hold it in place and build this support around it. Yeah. That seems pretty good. All right. Now I just need to make the exit work. All right, let's go up. Oh, yeah. Oh. Cool. All right. Move this over. Okay. Okie dokie. I think this support, I think I need to have this over here. I'm going to rearrange stuff real quick. These over. Okay, what are we talking about? You do the first connections and last connections on a roll and then do the rest. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I bet that would work real well for you. Oh, down. Pinch this guy out. This guy. Boop. And then add this guy in here. All right. This. Nope. Yep. Oh, you guys can't see this. That support there. All right, more water. Are all of you guys drinking water today? Oh yeah, you can. With the tubing, you can just smooth it out with the tubing, that's right. Okay, put this, get this here. Alright. You're not drinking your fluids. Oh no. You need to drink water. Drink water. It's very good for you. Okay. And since I think the brake run on mine is a little bit longer than the real one, I'm able to do this a little smoother. Okay. Oh. See you, Coaster Connects. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, can you see this? Yeah, you can. Okay. Right. Make sure the track is perfectly level. Okay. See you, EK Thrills. You drink Wawa? Good. I mean, it is getting kind of late. I'm gonna end soon, but I need to finish building. What are we talking about? You're the only one who has stayed the entire time? I've been here the entire time. No, I'm just kidding. That's kind of how this works. You build your rolls by having the track held in place by a spine on the inside, and then through the building supports. Yeah, I did see that. It doesn't work with this spine. Yeah, it doesn't really. Yeah, that's a good strategy. I don't know. I've always just been able to make it smooth. I don't know. It just always works. But yeah, that's also a good strategy. There's so many different ways to do so many different things. I mean, there's no right and wrong answers in this. Like, there just isn't. Like, it's not really possible to build a wrong coaster unless it's a connect set. No, just kidding. But yeah. Okay, so go smooth. Okay, what do the slopes look like? We need to look at a picture. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, actually, we do, but actually, I don't like this picture. I can only see part of the supports. I need to see the whole support. Okay, they're just triangle supports. What are we taking that about? 3 hours. You were here 20 minutes before it started. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Cool. So it's. Ooh, what's wrong? Okay. All right. So we need to do this. I'm gonna lower this and move the camera, make it a better angle. Maybe we go up and then over. I bet the best view would be like if I had like a camera glasses, because then you would be able to see exactly everything that I'm doing. Should I invest in some camera glasses? Do those exist? Those gotta exist, right? There's gotta be someone who's designed camera glasses. Meta glasses? Maybe. I don't know. You were reading a book 20 minutes before it started. Good. Stay in school. Read books. Unless you hate reading, like I do. I don't like reading. It's not good at it, I guess. Not good at it. Yeah, someone look, well, yeah. I mean, I don't think I would really want to do that. It was just an option that is really there. You read coaster news articles. Yeah, that type of reading is possible. I can do that reading. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do kind of a not realistic support, but it's fine. You read Carnival Warehouse. Is that news about carnivals and stuff? Oh, it's right there. What have you missed? I don't know when you left, but I can show you what I'm at, where I'm at. Yeah, Shakespeare is hard. I've read a couple. Yeah, Shakespeare is definitely hard. This is where I'm at, Crazy Bird. Oh, right before I started the layout stuff, yeah, I've done that and that, and done an elbow reveal. So if you want to see an elbow reveal, then rewatch the stream. Oh, and we've been drinking water. That's a big one. Must be drinking. I guess I can test it. Wait, what? What is that word? Coincidence. You're drinking Gatorade? I mean, that's fine, I think. I don't know. All right, test. Test run. Where's the trainer? Test run. That was way too fast, I think. Outer bank turns looking great. Oh, that was a good one. That was like perfect, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I really like the outer bank. It looks really good. I mean, it's kind of like a wave turn, I think, more than an outer bank, but it's same concept, same difference. You're gonna display your coaster? That's cool. Oh, not that one, this one. I have an idea for where I could display this. Not publicly, though. I might do that. We'll see. Okay, let's build. Let's build a little bit more. I should probably redo these supports because I kind of took them off. Oh, you're gonna display your Himalaya ride? Cool. You make a coaster display for your church's annual trunk or treat? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I wanted to display my Halloween coaster. But I just didn't want to be outside for 3 hours making sure little kids wouldn't destroy it. So. Oh, encase it in resin. And in the train too, right? The train too, so then the train's ruined? Yes, yes. What a lovely idea, Crazy Bird. For the longest time, I didn't realize there was a dial that made it easier or harder to raise and lower it. Like there's a little twister thing to raise it up and down. And then there's a knot, like a little circle thing that I twist to like screw it, to like make it easier or harder to like raise up and down. I don't know if I explained that very well, but anyway. I didn't know that for like a while when I was using it. Oh, just in case all of my connects. Okay. Okay, cool. I guess I will be retiring, guys. I guess I'll be retiring. Oh, just in case myself did it. Right. All right. Well, I'll put myself on display. Everything will be on display. Yep. My house. I mean, I guess I might as well while I'm at it, right? Smooth myself in resin. Oh. Case Minnesota? What's wrong? Okay. Just all of it? At that point, I might as well encase all of America. And then at that point, just all of the world. And then just everything. Everything will be encased in resin. I can't stretch it that long. Oh, we'll do that. Okay, that's probably good. You think I live in Minnesota? I have been to Minnesota. Okay. Let's see. This part. This needs to be done. All right. You've been to Minnesota? Cool. I've been to your state. It's pretty cool. Let's see. We'll scooch this down. And then here. You've been to 20 national parks? Wow. I've been to a bunch too. Ooh, Rubik's Nationals. I have a lot of Rubik's Cubes. I have multiple. I haven't touched a Rubik's Cube in a long time though, in a few months. Oh, the Rocky Mountains. I've been there twice. I kind of wanted to live in Colorado for a while, but now I don't really want to because there's no. I mean, there's technically Elitch Gardens in Denver, but I don't know if I really want to live in Denver. I used to I used to be a big fan. I mean, I still am a big fan of mountains, but 9 seconds. I've solved a 3x3 in 35 seconds. That's the fastest I've been able to solve it. But I haven't learned any of the crazy algorithms. I've just learned the basics, basically. You've never even attempted a Rubik's Cube? I've been to Arches. Yeah, I've done a bunch out west. You have a Rubik's Cube by Cedar Point? What do you mean? Okay. You've solved one side. Yeah, for the longest time, I could only solve one side. No, I don't know what that. I don't know CFOP. I have a friend who is way better at the Rubik's Cube than I am. That could work. It has the rides on it and you got it there? Oh! Oh, so it's Rubik's Cube of the Cedar Point coasters. Okay, I understand that now. I understand that. How expensive? It's like the advanced method. What Rubik's Cube do you have? I'm guessing you have multiple, but what's your best Rubik's Cube? You have to learn all the algorithms. As a guess, how many algorithms do you think you know? Moyo. Okay, I don't know what that is, but cool. I have some sort of Moyo one. I don't know which one exactly though. Used to be the I don't know. I have a Moyo one off Amazon that costs $20 probably. So not a very expensive one. Oh, 130. Okay. Fun. Well, I wanna look at this shot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is good. The RS3M. That sounds about right. Let me see. Actually, no, I don't know. It could be that one. I don't know. Train. Come off the track, please. You just took a screenshot of what? It's so beautiful. What are you talking about? Oh, the coaster. Got it. Yeah, I like this angle. This is a cool angle. perfect. Oh man, it needs a bigger push than that. That might be a problem. Uh-oh. That's not good. That was way too fast. There we go. You've reached 300 XP, nice. You're at 0. Huh. I don't know how that works. I don't know how the XP works at all, actually. So, Crazy Bird overtook you from his like 1 or 2 chat messages? Oh. Oh. Okay, never mind. Oh, he's back. Alright, well, Crazy Bird, you're back in time for another test. Oh, that was perfect. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Alrighty. I think that is where I'm going to end stream. What are we at? 203 minutes. Wow. Almost 3.5 hours. You can send a solve on Discord later. Okay, cool. You will be able to solve like 4 or 5 Rubik's Cubes in the time I can solve 1. Because I can't solve it very fast anymore. I kind of stopped. Yeah, Arches is cool. I remember enjoying Bryce and Zion National Park. Rocky Mountains is good. Oh, the Tetons. That's one of my favorites. I don't know. That's just one of the cooler mountain ranges, I think. I'm going to Canada this summer, and we're gonna go to some national parks. It'd be cool. Same with the yeah. I think the Tetons might have been my first. It was one of the first ones that I went to. No, not Canada's Wonderland, unfortunately. It's kind of the opposite way that we're going. You live in Canada? Cool. You saw a bear? Ooh. There was a fox. I think there was a fox that just kind of like lived at the campground that we stayed at in the Tetons. You're 10 minutes away from Canada's Wonderland? Oh man. That's lucky. It's pretty cool. Oh, the snow at Bryce Canyon? Did you go like during the winter? Wait, which one's put down the Bryce? Ooh, just out of curiosity, how tall does this next element have to be to actually work? A moose charged at you? At Mount Rushmore? Wait, what's RN? Oh, winter trip outside of tourist season. Oh, there you go. Oh, Rocky Mountain, got it. And, oh, I'm trying to think. I think the first time I went to Rocky Mountains, there was a bear. I think. Yeah, the snow everywhere is crazy. Thankfully, we don't have a whole lot of snow, which is very nice. We don't have too much snow. Okay, so okay, that height is definitely doable. Okay, that height is definitely doable. I think. I hope, I wish. Okay, cool. Alright, we have to be streaming for at least 2 more minutes, because then, or wait, 3 more minutes, because then it's 3.5 hours, and that's a cool number, I think. No, Crazy Bird lives in the US. It got up to 21% or 20%. Wow. Yeah, that would be crazy. Like, in areas where it usually doesn't snow, when it does snow, people go crazy. Good ones? 3 hours, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna end stream at exactly 3 hours, 33 minutes, and 33 seconds. Drink more water. I don't have anything else to like really do, so we'll just, yep, in 33 seconds. Right. Oh yeah. Okay, I kind of, since I'm gonna change this support. Do I have any other hobbies? Yes, running. I run lots. And then it's not, I mean, it's kind of a hobby, but it's not like an extreme hobby. But I like, well, I'll build basically anything. I like building stuff. And me and a friend have built a bunch of mountain bike trails in our woods. Well, some of it's our woods. So those would probably be like the top 3. Roller coasters, running, and building mountain bike trails. Really, all the way down in Tampa? It was the lowest? Or high? Wait. It was the highest. How do I build them? With dirt and we use tools. So we use like shovels and rakes and like I think it's a hoe. Technically, it's a hoe. We have the best tool is like a 4-pronged. There's four prongs and it's like a hoe. It's like this. Wait. How much time do I have? I have 3 minutes. I'll build one. I'm gonna build it real quick. Okay. These. This. I guess. Yes, we have 2 wooden structures, a wooden jump and then a wooden bridge. Both were built in the span of 1 day. Yes, a rake. Yeah, both of our wooden features have been built in less than a day, or in 1 day. Wait, is this what it looks like, or is it? Yeah, basically something like this. It's 4 prongs and it just eats into the dirt. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna try and weld it's called a McLeod. It's basically that, but better. So I think I'm gonna try and weld one of those. Make one of my own tools, because I don't want to spend $100 on it. Oh, did everyone leave already? Oh, nope, now it's back up to 5. Yeah, it's a mini rake, but it has 4 long prongs, and they're like long. They're not like the tiny ones. They're like long. They're not tiny prongs, they're long ones. So you can really dig into the dirt, and it's very useful. Oh, I noticed something else I can add this here. You're still here? I don't know. It just said there was only one person in the stream, so I was confused. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah, welding's pretty cool. I enjoy welding. I'm gonna get better at it. Okay, we got 1 minute and 33 seconds. What else? Yeah, currently it's just running and connects. I don't have time for anything else right now. It says there are 4 to me. That's what it says on my end. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really doing much, so there's not really any reason to be in here. Oh, 1 more minute. You're the only one. There's how many likes? Computer says 9. This says 14. Ooh, filament for iron gauzy top design. That's cool. We need more top designs, Clover. Does this give channel watch time? I believe it does. Okay, we got 30 seconds. Gonna be tight pull up into the roll. Yeah, it's gotta go under the track. It goes under the curve, and then it goes up. It shouldn't be too bad. Okay, we got like, see 16 likes. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe and do all the things. But you guys are probably all doing the things already. You only see 1 like. Okay. Oh. Okay, bye. Oh, I messed up.